Welcome back, everyone. In this video, we'll explore the M416 Silent Anabasis build, which deals in Frost Vortex. This weapon unleashes ice crystals that can obliterate enemies at any range, making it a powerhouse for clearing silos, taking down elites and bosses. So let's get started. By default, the gun has a base 15% chance to trigger Frost Vortex. And when hitting a target, generates an ice crystal, which can either be manually shattered to deal 350% PSI intensity damage, or shatter automatically, dealing 100% PSI intensity damage. Additionally, the weapon boasts a 30% frost elemental damage bonus, with an extra 8% damage per shattered ice crystal, stacking up to 3 times. The Frost Vortex damage scales with total PSI intensity, which can be increased by upgrading your gear. For your secondary weapon, consider using the Bingo or Wildfire to effectively trigger Bullseye. In terms of accessories, the gun is already quite stable, but you can either replicate my setup or customize it to suit your preferences. For ammunition, I'm using tungsten ammo. For calibration, I recommend the Precision style with double elemental damage for optimal DPS, or the Heavy style with double elemental damage for sustained damage over time. As for gears, the key gear is the Snow Camo Gloves, paired with 4 pieces of Shelterer and 1 piece Bastille. Mod setup. Use Talent or Frost Vortex mods for the gun and mask, and Talent mods for the rest of the gear. Aim for the substats shown in the clip for optimal damage output. Gun. Equip Vortex Multiplier with either a Talent or Frost Vortex suffix for maximum effectiveness. Helmet. Deviation Expert is ideal due to its high rate of fire, but Momentum Up is a viable alternative if it offers better substats. Mask. Choose between Frost Construct or Obliteration. Frost Construct is particularly effective as it enhances ice crystal damage. Gloves. Go for Elemental Overload or Status Enhancement, depending on which stat is lacking in your overall build. Ensure both values are balanced, as their product determines better damage output. Shoes. Use Covered Advance for general gameplay or Slow and Steady if you can maintain HP above 90%. Top. Any mod with a talent suffix will work well here. Pants. Equip Precision Charge for boss fights as its damage scales over time, or Bullet Siphon for efficiently clearing silos and enemy settlements. Cradle setup. You can copy these or use similar ones which have Frost Vortex buffs depending on your server specialty. These are the overall stats for my build. Damage test without buffs. Damage test with buffs. The DPS test results on dummies can vary based on the damage to normal enemy attribute across all your mods. Additionally, the tower buff in the Way of Winter scenario occasionally boosts weapon damage, further affecting the overall damage to dummies. That's it for this video. If you found the guide helpful, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more tips, tricks, and walkthroughs. Have questions or feedback? Drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.